Well, hello everybody. My name's Robert. If you're getting this video, then you have expressed interest in this project on vworker. So what I'm going to do is go through and just explain what it is that this program is already and what I need it to do. So the first thing is I need to be able to draw. Let me get my little drawing tool out here. Okay. So what this does is I have a money management calculation that's already in the program, which calculates how much money should go into each investment and how much money needs to go in each investment. So in this case, with this screen, here's a mutual fund, here's another mutual fund, here's another mutual fund. Here's what buy and hold would have done. I believe that's just the S&P 500. No, actually that is these three funds, a third, a third, a third into each one. That's what the buy and hold would have done. And then this red line is the strategy. So as you can see here, the strategy has done very well going back to 1997, where if you take a look at the other investments here, they haven't done as well. Okay, so one of the things that, the thing that we have right now is I have a place up here that I manually put in the different investments. Now, it could be mutual funds, it could be individual stocks, but what the program does so far is it goes to yahoo.com and it pulls off any symbols that are typed into this area. I think it maxes out at 10. I'm not sure. The next one down is the start date. What date we want this thing to go back. So in this case, I have it right now. I want it to go back to 1990. The first fund that was available in 1997, so that's why this chart is different. This reallocation portion is how much on a monthly basis, how much of the money would move maximum. In this case, it's 25%. By the way, all of the everything that whoever wins this, I mean, you'll see all the code. It's all opened. So the next thing is initial capital. So in this case, you know, it starts out, I just kind of default this at $100,000. The next one is same day close or next day close. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And then this last thing, units rounding. It's really not being used right now. Okay. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is, Okay, just took me a second there. I had to figure out how to get all the writing off the screen. What I am looking to do, oh, and by the way, this program, I believe, is programmed in .NET. Okay, so .NET. I know to run this program, people need to be able to. You need a free file from Microsoft. So I believe it's the .NET programming language. So I don't know if that's the programming language, what it's called, but here's what I'm looking to do. This is a real pain in the rear end to sit there and go through. Oh, by the way, let me just walk through this. There's the equity chart. Here are the details. So here's all the details on each investment and then how the strategy did. Allocation chart, the last programmer put that in. Transactions, these are all the transactions and exactly how much money would be moved around historically. And then quotes, these are the quotes that are pulled off of Yahoo. Okay. What I want to do now on this program is I need for somebody to make I need someone to add on some information here, and what I need is I need a way to do a lot of work automatically. I need a strategy scanner. So in this case, for instance, these are a certain family of mutual funds, but it doesn't matter. What I want to be able to do is put in, let's say, I don't know, 50 or maybe 100 different symbols in here, and then have it go through and find the best calculations or the best funds to use for my investment strategy. And I'm going to give you an example here. If we go over here to, and if I get rid of this, actually, let me go over here. This strategy right now averages 13.6% and has a max, well, it averages 13.6%. If I go over here and I take away one of the funds, so remember now it averaged 13.6%. I'm going to perform the simulation, it's going to download the quotes, and in a second it will pull it back up. By the way, it always says not responding here right before it starts working again. I'd like for that to be fixed if possible. Okay, we can see now the chart looks different. Okay, it only averaged 10.5%. Now I can change the reallocation to, let's say, reallocate 75% of the money every term. I'm going to go ahead and perform a search on that to see how that one turns out. Let's see how this turns out. In a second. Okay, as you can see, completely kind of different line again. Still making money, but we're down to 10.57%. So what I'm looking to do is take a whole bunch of different symbols and put them in here and have the program go through and say, okay, what if we had this fund and this fund, okay, and to optimize it, we go through and say, okay, what if 5%, what if 10%, 15% every month, 20% every month, 25%, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and to basically what I'm looking for is the best returns with the least amount of drawdown, okay, and to basically give a huge, list, and I know it'll be a big list, but a big list of all the different variations of the investment strategy based upon having 2 funds, having 3 funds, having 4 funds, having 5 funds. I think I'm probably going to max it out at 5 funds. But to go through and do all these iterations, oh, and by the way, next day close, same day close, I mean, because I need to be able to see what the best things are with this program as they happen. So that's what I'm looking for, is somebody to make a back testing simulator that will go through and test lots of different variations of the same theme. So with this, please ask me any questions. I do want to get this going, though, probably on Monday or Tuesday. And I need this done fast. I need it done soon. It doesn't have to be overnight. But that's what I'm looking for. There's also other work that I want done on this. But I just wanted to give you kind of an overview of what I'm looking for. The other little things that I want done are just little things I don't want to get into right now, because if you're watching this video and what I'm talking about makes sense, you say, okay, great, I understand. I'm going to give this guy a bunch of different readouts of a bunch of different scenarios on which strategies do the best. Then the other little things I want to do are just nominal little things. I just don't want to waste anyone's time with that. So with that, I hope to hear from everybody, and let's hopefully I meet someone great that can get this going. Thank you so much.